Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're hopping into the next episode of The Wire, Season 2, Episode 7, Backwash. So, last episode, they did it, guys. They offed D, man. And I'm still a little bummed about it. Still don't know how I really feel about it, other than kind of betrayed. I was honestly thinking, like, at the end of the episode, I was like, man, do I even want to continue watching this? But of course I am, because that's why we're here. I'm just, I'm being a brat right now. I'm just like, fuck, man. It's almost like in Game of Thrones. We all know, if you've seen Game of Thrones Season 1, that one character. We're all like, no! And we realize, holy shit, this is the show that's not fucking around. Until they get to the last couple seasons, and they start fucking around. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like my heart's broken a little bit, but the show must go on. I want to see what happens next. I want to see what kind of what the snowball effect of this kind of holds for us. Obviously, this is going to be a problem. I want to know what the mom's going to say about it, because it was Avon behind this. They did have that weird little interaction in the hall in the last episode. I think I did mention that in the reaction too, at least in the review part of it. I don't know. I need answers, and I need to know what exactly happens next and where the story actually goes at this point. But damn, man, season 2, it's hard hitting. I don't know. I can't remember exactly where we were in relation to season 2 right now over in season 1. I just remember that that season 1 was good, but I feel like this season it might be slightly better. I don't know if that's just me or not, but I feel like I'm way more engaged in the story right now, and I feel like they've handled a lot of things really well, and I just want to see what they do next. So before I hop in, I do want to remind you guys, if you guys want to just skip the YouTube highlights, hop on over to Patreon. If you guys want to spend just a little bit more time with me, there you'll find the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access, everything I have going on yet. Everything else I have going on here on the channel. I'll never get that right, no matter how many times I've said it. But yeah, if you guys can support me over there, please, by all means. But if you can't, no worries. You can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and of course, share with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. That being said, let's stop talking and hop right into this episode. We'll discuss it afterwards. All right, guys. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and here we go. The Wally killer himself. Oh, is this for D?
Hell yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about.
That gat and grip thing over there sells a lot.
They have a fucking machine gun.
Let me get something strong colors, right? Red, black, whatever. But make it look like one of them towers down on Franklin Terrace. You know, the high rises, right?
All right. Anything else you wanted to say? Rest in peace and remembrance, something like that? Something that says how you feel about the loss.
Just make sure the towers look like they do.
Is that real money?
Well, if Daniels has a detail set up already, maybe he takes the murders too.
He ain't no fool, Jay. He's just giving us a room with no view is all.
He thought he could just pass it off. Daniel's already got that shit covered, my guy.
So what's next?
Next is for us to get them doc boys back to thinking that we've gone away.
Nah, see, that ain't the way it works, yo. It ain't.
Grandma, go back in the house, man. Who are you?
Come Friday,
Eminem?
my niggas done sold all that shit off.
Hey, Frog.
Frog? Is that what he just said?
No, serious. First of all,
Hmm.
you happen to be white. Second, I'm also white. Not hang on the corner, don't give a fuck white. But Locust Point, IBS, Local 47 white. You go in your pocket, come up with 500 in advance, and the 210 that you owe to Zig. You can work my package. All right. Keep it real, y'all. Whatever.
Alright, yo.
Yo.
Everything to your satisfaction?
Yeah, you want it.
Prison people taking it that bull hung his own self, right?
Seems so.
Stringer, you motherfucker. I could have I don't know why I didn't pick up it was him. So I remember he had that scene with the kid. Fuck, man. So is this gonna kind of start the whole split between Stringer and Avon once he finds out, or if he finds out?
My man,
That bullshit ain't on you. D knew he had to stand on his own. You know this.
He's gonna figure it out. I feel like Avon's gonna be the unsung hero here.
He knew when he hung himself how we was gonna carry it. He knew when he did that we was gonna be in a moment like this right now. Nigga did that shit to hurt me, man. D was just fucking weak.
I don't like how they always consider him weak. Because they don't know the truth, damn it.
Yo, man, it's sad what happened. But the boy almost rolled on you that one time, and he might have could have rolled again. Who knows? I'm just saying. It might have been for the best.
That's a fucked up way to think about it, but I know what he's saying. I don't like it though, still. What is this, like a police Walmart?
This is the real deal. Sturdy as hell. You get this bad boy within 10 feet of any conversation. Sounds like Chuck Thompson doing play-by-play.
How much?
$1,500. The police discount drops it to $1,250.
Can we give it a test run?
Yeah. Leave me a credit card and take it for 48 hours. Change your mind, bring it back. No problem.
Let me consult my partner.
Of course.
He's like, let me use your credit card.
Okay, we're just gonna use it for a couple of days, get what we need, and bring it back.
And it's gonna get broken or some shit. And I love oranges, but I hate peeling them. Fuck it.
Detective Moreland's target looks to be the same as yours.
No.
Your hands get all sticky. Fuck.
You could take these 14 homicides and turn that half-assed detail you got going into something that matters. You solve the murders, I'll love you for the stats. If you don't, I've made it so the homicide unit doesn't have to bear the whole brunt. It's win-win for me.
No.
Come on, Lieutenant. A good turn here will not be forgotten.
Drug arrests may be prostitution bust if I get lucky, and I'm out from under with Burrell.
I hate Landsman, man. He has such a fucking grin on his face.
You keep the murders and my estates covered.
I'd flip him off on the way out. Who eats an orange like that? Jesus.
Smarter than he looks.
Yeah? You thought we were friends, Beatty.
Where's your friend?
Case is done for all I know.
Yeah?
Don't fall for it. She's gonna play you.
So, you're back to the usual then?
Except I won't be around Patapsco or North Point much. Starting tomorrow, I'm down at the Fairfield terminals. Bosses want another car patrolling the chemical plants. Because of terrorism, I guess.
You're too pretty for the Fairfield Piers, darling.
Ah, Frank. Lonely ass Frank.
Shit's hypnotic.
I mean, I'd probably watch it too.
It ain't a talco line ship. Doesn't have horse face working.
Yeah, we should be at the bar by now.
I'm getting a feel for this shit. How it plays and works without the dirt.
Yeah. Very smart man.
But Rotterdam does employ 4,000 people.
4,000 people to move 350 million tons a year?
That's right. The Rotterdam technologies have reduced employee work-related accidents and injuries by 60%. I think we can all be pretty happy with that, can't we?
Can't get hurt if you ain't working, right?
20-foot containers?
No, they work with all kinds of cargo and all kinds of weather.
How's Brianna? She back there? What's up, little man?
I don't know. Stringer's kind of like... It's like evil. Look at his face, man. He's fucking evil, man. He's evil. He knew what I was gonna do. I feel like Walter White ain't got nothing on Stringer Bell, man. Cold as fuck, man.
That's your half on the last 2 packages.
Is that real money? It looks fake.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Smiley?
Nothing. Packages were my thing, Nick. Fuck if you ain't handle that business better, too.
Kima, is your girl with you again? Probluski all out of like, stands out like a sore thumb.
When I was in the basement, it made sense to quit. But once Burrell reached out...
But Burrell is the one that you crossed. Not to mention what he knows about you from the bad old days.
I'm surprised she's even still listening to you. She should have been like, I told you so. You know?
I'm playing their game this time.
Is that any better?
I just want one more year to finish what I started here. One more year. Then I'd stay secretary-treasurer for the next 2, no problem. Think about it.
I like Frank a lot, guys. I have a feeling he's gonna have a fucked up ending, though. I just have a bad feeling.
A lot of girls, a lot of muscle.
There's no restroom in the lobby, and if you're not an approved visitor, I just don't have the authorization.
Where do you go?
Excuse me, sir. Are you a resident?
Sorry,
Sir?
wrong building.
That was horribly done.
6th floor, all of them.
Yo, where's McNulty at, man?
Best around here in a long while.
Well, there goes your 1250.
I'm messing on this, man.
That's all he's thinking about is the 1250. How does it even bounce if it's cracked like that?
Don't fuck me.
And cut. So what's half at 1250? Because you're paying me for half, motherfucker.
Nothing's alive in these, right?
They don't go hot to a truck. You go back in the stacks and bang on them to make sure.
Bang on him to make sure.
Stay close, Nick. Stay close. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Mm-hmm. Stringer hella fake, man. Hella fake, man. I don't know why he's making me angry, man.
Of course, this is neither the time nor the place, but I thought I might get at you for a moment. Got a proposition here.
To the car, man.
West Side dope been weak for a while now. Every dope fiend in the city know that Avon been putting out piss and calling this shit. Y'all sitting on some of the best real estate in the city.
When the fuck you gonna tell me something I don't know?
All right. Let me put a point on it. I got dope coming straight into Baltimore and the shit be raw.
Connected, huh?
And the shit is straight off the damn boat. Thing is, y'all got the best territory and no kind of product.
I see.
You got the towers. I got what goes in them. Later for all that bullshit.
I'll talk to Avon.
You do that, Holmes. Do that.
You know, back when we was kids, Danny Hare's father stole a couple cases of cognac off a ship. Except when he gets it home, it ain't cognac. It's Tang. TV was saying it's what the astronauts drank on their way to the moon. You drink it, well...
Then you could be an astronaut, too.
What do you think they grew up to be?
Not astronauts.
What the fuck you think? Something tells me Jason DiBiago will grow up and squeeze a buck the way his old man did.
You're out of line, Frank. My great-grandfather was a knife sharpener. He made sure my grandfather finished high school, and my old man went to any college that would take him.
I'm talking now. Robots. Piers full of robots. It breaks my fucking heart that there's no future for the Sabatkas on the waterfront. Here, Brucey, I think they're your size. I'm operating under the assumption that because of your relentless diligence, the funding for the grain pier is going to pass the assembly. But I'm also talking about the canal.
Fuck. Damn, his acting is like really fucking good. I like flinched when he threw that. Alright, so what's about to happen? How's it gonna read on the computer?
Got one that disappeared.
Get the container number?
We got one. You prepared to copy?
Send it. Be advised, I've got a white male, orange safety vest, blue overalls. He's hooking the truck onto the, what you call it?
1137 to
1214. Keep the eyeball until it clears the yard.
Doesn't go through checkout.
1214. He went around the checkout. Copy.
Fuck, man. I don't want them to get caught.
Target's coming at you, you see it?
That's obvious as hell.
1134.
Go ahead, 34.
He went to ground off of Newkirk, some kind of warehouse.
Pyramid Incorporated, 56.
Copy that.
Damn, I don't know. I kind of don't want the cops to catch him, to be honest.
If I would have known the boy was gonna be doing some shit like that, man, you know what I mean?
What are the prison people saying? That he just hung himself like that?
Just tied a rope around the knob, sat his ass down.
Yo.
Will that work, though?
It ain't on you. It ain't on you. I would tell you if it was.
It's like it ain't on you because it's on me.
What's up with that other thing, man? Yo, proposition, Joe.
He's gonna go behind Avon's back.
Pull me some he wants to share. If we cut him a slice of the towers. No, it's a thought. I mean,
It's not even a thought, man. No. Let me tell you something, man. We're gonna get through all this. You hear me? We're gonna get through all of this.
Stringer is, yep. Everything's starting to come together now. Stringer's gonna go against Avon. Bro, watch out, Avon. He's about to kill you too.
Pretty good argument for a conspiracy case.
Conspiracy to do what?
Smuggle shit.
Smuggle what?
How about bringing girls over here for purposes of prostitution? That one we know about.
You need to do better for a wiretap.
You mean you can tap a guy's phone if he's selling drugs, but if he's selling women, he's out of bounds?
That's the law.
Ain't that some shit? That is crazy.
Start looking at the 2-bedroom joints. We can pay.
How? Off the docks?
Warehouse foreman for this Greek guy. Owns an appliance store down the avenue in Highlandtown. I can work it around the hours that I pick up down on the docks.
How much, Nick?
Don't worry about it. I'm making the money. Why do they always have to know these things? What? Don't be a Skylar, okay?
Just couldn't stand up to the modern urban crime environment, man.
You put it in a ball on the ground. Obviously, someone's gonna kick it. A dog would have picked it up. Like, you had to have a smarter idea than that.
Sabatka? We got Nicholas. How many fucking Sabatkas can there be, even down here in Pollock Town?
You know what this means?
What?
He's really gonna start paying off as a confidential informant. Because linking a street-level drug connect to our main target has to be worth a couple of hundred for starters.
Oh, man. Kima, don't get shot up again, okay?
I'll be goddamn.
Who was in the car? I couldn't see. Fat Joe! That's his name, right?
Plays that goddamn song one more time, I'ma clock his ass good.
You can take him, Zed.
He just looks big.
Oh, fuck you, huh?
Yeah, fuck Mal. Fuck Mal, fuck Beatty.
Man down. Birth 5. Who? New Charles.
Ambo's on the way.
What the hell happened?
Pull your dicks and get this thing off of me.
Quit pulling your dicks. Oh!
Charlie, here, take it.
It's like it's all sorts of busted.
Don't worry.
What happened?
Still on the clock.
I don't think he's worried about that.
Frank, how's the leg look?
Oh, God. Crushed. Gone. His leg is gone. It's mush. When you pick him up, it's gonna break away. Ooh. Oh. Maybe whatever cartilage and stringy. Oh. It's broken. Gone.
The Rawls came to me. Asked if I would take the homicides.
You should. You pick this case up, you might eat those open murders. But you let it pass. You gotta ask yourself how you want to live your day-to-day.
From the guys in 1514.
Is that for the guy that with the leg? Just they look at just. I think that visual of the leg is just gonna be stuck in my mind forever, and it's gonna make me uneasy.
He's gonna lose the leg.
Yeah, I figured.
Right.
It was an accident, though, right? Nothing worth investigating, right?
Where's the money from?
People are asking too many questions. Damn it.
I got your murders. But what I need from you, I get. No bullshit, no arguments.
I want McNulty. I want McNulty. Ask for McNulty, damn it. Yeah, you're whistling now, piece of shit. We're getting the call or what? He's so happy. And now he's gonna be pulled back in.
No.
When he's like over it.
I don't trust you.
What? Come on, man.
And if you give me enough time, Jimmy, maybe I will actually want you to be happy.
What a thing to wish for. That's some bullshit, man. McNulty just trying to do the right thing. Just shit for it.
But if the case does come together, I would at least have Rawls as a rabbi. It could still work for me.
Listen to yourself.
Yeah, does your wife even give a shit at this point?
I love the job, Mom.
Yeah,
I can't help it.
The job doesn't love you.
You know what I love? The mind that's always a step ahead of me. The person who never stops thinking it through. That's what I fell in love with first.
You know what I fell in love with first? Your ambition. Where'd that man go?
So we're not gonna ask McNulty right now. Okay, guys, so that was The Wire Season 2, Episode 7, titled Backwash. Really good episode. A lot of shit is going down right now, and we're getting like closer and closer to the season finale. I think I mentioned during the reaction, I feel like this season is just kind of like just clicking with me a lot easier than season 1. Season 1, I was obviously, still trying to put things together and kind of feel out the world and figure out who's who, what's what, etc. I feel like with this season, everything's kind of like clicking a lot faster for me because I'm more familiar with what the world has to offer and what to really expect. So I'm like really invested. I'm like really hooked, and I feel like right now, Stringer Bell is public enemy number 1 in my eyes. I honestly, it doesn't shock me, but it does at the same time. Just because the way he kind of like holds himself and kind of just, yeah, basically how he just kind of just holds himself and kind of just portrays himself and just, he puts on an act in front of the family, and I don't know, it's just really shitty, and I really kind of feel bad for everybody involved, especially, the mom, who was just all sorts of just tears and just really good acting though. I just can't believe it's real. Can't believe Dee is actually gone. And Stringer is playing his part really well. I thought when I saw Breaking Bad, and I thought Walter White was like the master manipulator, covering his tracks in the most evilest ways possible, but Stringer's giving him a run for his money, I'll say that much. And Stringer hasn't even done like a fraction of what Walter has done. But I still feel like Stringer has like a more commanding presence, just because he doesn't need to have a gimmick of being, I don't know, the science teacher turned, meth cook. But I'm just saying, like, I really love Idris Elba. His acting is really good. The way he kind of portrays Stringer Bell and kind of just he's good in his role. He's really good as like this bad guy. It's a really compelling villain, and he's not even really a villain if you think about it. No one really is, and it's kind of weird when I get to the part where I want to talk about the docs versus cops. But this whole show is kind of like it's blurring everything for me. I think you guys even kind of pointed out for me in season 1 and how things kind of will just evolve with the show over time. And I see what you mean, because now it's not black and white with shades of gray. There's like just all sorts of just shades of gray at this point. Not just 1 or 2. There's like 50. I'm obviously not trying to reference that. I'm just saying there's 100 shades of gray. But a million. But yeah, at this point, I don't know who I want. I know who I should root for. I should be rooting for the cops, for justice, right? But I don't know. I feel like I should be on Frank's side and hope that him and the docs, everybody that works on the docks, like they get away, they don't get caught. I get kind of annoyed when when the cops start picking up on things and they start tracking things. I'm just like, oh damn it! I want the bad guys to get away. Is that weird? Am I a weirdo for thinking like that? I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. But This show's really good, and I don't really know where we're gonna go, but it feels like a lot of our characters are in good spots right now, especially like if you're like Nikki, Ziggy. Kinda, he's alive. He didn't die. Um, let's see what's going on. Frank is doing this thing. He's being played by Beatty. Beatty, she's good in her role, but I don't really like her. And Mal, I don't know why I forgot him. I think in the last episode I mentioned it's like who's this guy, but then in this one it just clicked with me. It's like why is this guy? Should I remember who he is? But I was like, oh yeah, he's like asshole who confronted Ziggy upstairs when Ziggy's trying to get tips on containers or whatever through the computer guy. And then he like put a picture of his dick on the guy's computer, So that's him, right? Like I feel like that's him. I didn't look to verify, but I'm assuming that's the guy. If so, don't care about him. And the fact that he's being played by Beatty, who is funny to me now. Now I'm just like whatever. But the fact that Beatty is now playing Frank, I don't know about that. But yeah, this is some good shit right here. I feel like we're like really in the thick of it now. I'm shocked we didn't get to the whole McNulty thing, but I guess they're gonna wait for next episode to bring that up. I don't know if Rawls knew what Daniels was trying to ask for in the end, but at this point, I think he was willing to give up anything just to get those 14 murders off his hands because he doesn't want it. Why would he want it? Fuck that. But we'll see what happens in the next episode, and hopefully we'll figure out if McNulty's going to be on the team or if he's just going to tell Daniels to go fuck himself or whatever. But until then, we'll just figure it out. And yeah, I'll just see you in the next episode. All right, guys. You guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction. You guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety? Yeah, that option is available to you right now over on my Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below which I'll see me react to next. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and of course, share with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. That being said, catch you guys next time in the next episode of The Wire Season 2, Episode 8. One step closer to the finale. Until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.